Alright, here's a quick look at Palringo Limited. For those of you that do not know what Palringo is, it's a multiple social networking client where you can store all your social networking screen names and whatnot in it, and you can use everything all at once. This is the limited or light version right here, and it's on version 2.1, tested with iPhone operating system 3.0, and this limited light version is free. There's also a full version at $4.99. Alright, this is Palringo. It's a very nice application, I think, for being a light version. The design is easy to read and very accessible. As you can see, there's a Home tab, Messages tab, Contacts tab, Groups tab, and a More tab, which holds all the settings. And it tells you right now that we're offline. Let's tap to sign in. First, I have to register with Palringo, which is really simple. You just type in an email and password for Palringo, confirm your password, and you're all set. The Palringo ID allows you to access groups, which allows you to talk to multiple people, almost like a chat room, at once. Alright, so as you can see, I have an AOL instant messaging screen name up here, loaded very fast, right with my Palringo account. You click on the screen name, you get settings for the screen name, whether you want it online or offline, what you want the status message to be, and whether you want push notifications for this screen name. These are all the services you can get. And what's nice about this is you can say you add all of these, all your contacts will show up in this bottom tab that says Contacts with a little icon next to it telling you which messenger you're using, which is very good because it sorts everything out. And you can have multiple screen names or usernames from the same provider, which is nice if you have a lot of screen names and you want them all in one spot, but you don't feel like taking the time to link them together. Location allows you to share your location with other people online, in case you want to see who else is on around you. And then you have the help, which Palringo provides. This is where incoming messages and conversation that you have started go out, and you can view them all here. Contacts shows all your contacts, and as you can see, these little aim bubbles show that they're from the We Fly High screen name. Let's see. You click on one, just start a conversation just like any other client. And it's nice because the messages you send are in yellow and the ones you receive are in blue, so you know who's talking. And it also says person's screen name right at the top, and it gives you the 24-hour time up in the right corner. And up at the very top, there's a little camera and mic button, which allows you to send a media message. This is really cool if you have a mic on your iPod Touch, or if you have an iPhone. You can send pictures you've just taken, or audio. And I'm on an iPod Touch, so it's not available. But I would presume that the camera would just pop up and you could take pictures. Or you can send pictures and you can record a message. Alright. The only thing that's bad is when you're typing and you want to receive messages, you don't see them until you go back under messages. There'll be like a little bubble. That's the only bad thing. Another cool thing I think about this application is the groups where you can add a group, make a group, or create a group. And what you can do is you can connect to a bunch of people and have like a group discussion all through Palringo, and it's pretty cool actually. That's why they give you the Palringo name and make you register. So I think that's a really good feature to have. It's just like having like a chat. The only bad thing is if the people you're talking to do not have Palringo accounts. But other than that, it's a pretty good feature to have. These are the settings, and you can change the font size, what you want the status to say when you exit out of this application, whether you want sounds for both private and group messages, and if you want different units. Settings are pretty good. Features are pretty good. Overall, I like this application. This is the light version. It is free, and the full version costs $4.99 US. You can find this all in the App Store. It's a good social networking client if you need one. If you haven't heard about this client, I just found out about it, and I think it's really good. And if you want more information, you can visit palringo.com. Thanks for listening to this review.